everybody, it's Kiwanna here, coming back with my week 17 and my week 18 pregnancy vlog. And I want to give you guys some information on how week 17 and 18 went. And shouldn't be surprised that you didn't get a video last week because, well, I don't know if I really mentioned it, but I want to start doing like 2 weeks in one video. Kind of makes it go a little faster, you know, something to wait on, probably a little different, you know, with the symptoms and things, because some of my symptoms were the same in my week 17 and week 18. It kind of changed. So I'm going to start doing my videos 2 weeks in one. I want to start with my doctor's visit. Remember I told you I had doctor's visit on weeks 15 and 16's pregnancy vlog. I was telling y'all about how I had a doctor's appointment that next day. And just wanted to give y'all some update about that. And I got ultrasound pictures, and they did a gender guess because she wouldn't open her legs. So I have those here with me now. Some of them were the same. So the father of my child has like some more good ones, like the one where she was kind of smiling on, but I'll be sure to show you guys and post that picture. Here's a good one where you can see the full body structure is big. And then another thing that I was looking at with my ultrasounds, I've been like so anxious to do this, and I'm so glad that I have a chance to do it. I want to show you guys the size change, but I was happy about that. So that's that one. This one. See how small she was when I was only 6 weeks, and now that I'm 17, 18 weeks, she's a pretty good size. It has my information on here, like how much she weighs and all that, expected delivery date and everything. My due date is still June the 12th. Of course, it's not going to change, but just remind you, it is June the 12th. She's gestational age 16 weeks and 6 days. So I was just turning 16 weeks when 17 weeks when I was going to this appointment. Weighing at about 6 ounces. Yep. So that's pretty good. 0 pounds, 6 ounces. You know, that's good for me just to be 16 weeks. And then on my other ultrasounds, they were just showing little small things, like she snapped this picture when her hand was moving, and it showed me how the eye sockets grew, how the eye sockets are growing. Her legs are crossed on here, as again she wouldn't let me see the gender. So she was like stretching and moving. So finally, when she stretched out, there was no penis. So they guessed that it was a girl, and which I am happy that they at least guessed that it was a girl. Give me some excitement for that week, anyways, because I want a girl. I would love to have a son. I wouldn't mind having a son, not at all. I don't really just care that big of what I have, but I want a girl. The name suggestions. I haven't really been getting any comments about name suggestions. You know, I don't have any help. So if you would mind, just give me a little help. Help me out a little bit. I'm not going to hold y'all too long, but now I'm going to talk about my week 18. I have a food difference in my week 18. I love chicken, and anything green I can eat, like cabbage, but they say it's not good to eat it at nighttime, but I was like craving cabbage that night. So I ate like 3 things of cabbage, and it was like off the chain, I'm telling y'all. I've been very emotional, like anything can hurt my feelings. And another thing with emotion is like when you're mad or you're angry, you show your emotion. So I've been getting real angry and mad. Nausea and vomiting, it's coming back slowly. I don't know if it's, you know, just coming back to stay. I be feeling like I'm a gag sometimes. It depends on what kind of smell I'm around. Like the other day, I drank some water, and it just came back up, and I was like, why water? But maybe that's just being pregnant, part of being pregnant. And then I ate an apple and I put salt on it, you know, because I crave salt sometimes. But I wanted something salty, so I ate an apple, put some salt on it. I ended up drinking water after that, and the apple came up. So I was like throwing up, like mixed apples and water. It was just, I didn't like it. I have a junk food crave to where I can go for like the small 99-cent goldfish. I can go for a pack of those. I can go for anything gummy, 25-cent bubblegum machine, snack cakes as long as it's not chocolate, chips, anything like that. I don't have a problem with that. I can eat stuff like that. But my fruits and my vegetables, I guess she just doesn't agree. I hate chocolate. I still hate chocolate. I haven't liked chocolate since I first got pregnant, in which I told you guys in my 6-week video. It might have been further down the line in my week's video. But I did mention that I cannot eat chocolate. I haven't been able to eat it since I got pregnant. It's hard for me to sleep. It's hard for me to get to sleep, but I sleep good, if you know the difference. It's hard for me to go to sleep, but once I find a perfect position, I stay there and I don't move. And I hate that I have to get up in the middle of the night and use the bathroom. So I have to come back to that spot, but it has to be that exact warm spot in that same position for me to go to sleep. It's going to take forever. And then I'm up all night like wishing the father of my child would wake up so he could talk to me. And he has to go to work like early the next morning. So that too. Movement. The little movements at the bottom, I love them. Like, I'm so in love with those little movements. Like, she kicks. It's up by my ribs. Whether she's long, she might be very, very long. And another thing, she was long on my ultrasound. I was like, yeah, very long time. I was like, well, her daddy is like too tall. So I can feel those little feet up there. Even if it's down there at the bottom, I can feel when she kicks me and stuff. If I jump up and down and mess with my belly button, navel, or just put my hand on my stomach, she'll move for me. And the thing about the father of my child, Kiwanna, that's his name, he put his hand on my stomach. I say like a few times that I've been going down there through the weekends and stuff and stay with him. If he put his hand on my stomach, she'll move like under his hand and won't move. But she won't move for him at all, but she'll get under his hand. I was like, just want him to hold you or something. But me, she just kicking me off. It's like, want me to back off a little bit. Baby book. I cannot wait to get to this because I love this baby book. I got this little baby book from Walmart and I love it. It goes all the way until, let me see. It goes all the way until she's like 6 years old. Well, 5. Okay, I found that page. Now that you are 5, you know, you can put pictures and stuff in here, name. It has everything you need, like her favorites, when she first started doing this, when she first started doing that. That's one thing I love about this baby book, because you keep memories up to a long time. I started writing in that, what was it, last night. I got a little information down, just filled out my part. Of course, I want him to fill out his own part. But that's it. I'm on week 17 and week 18. If you have any name suggestions for me, just in case I go back and I might see a penis on the screen, you might have boy names for me. I really need help on boy names if it ends up really, really being a boy. My for sure gender thing. But I would love that help. I'm not going to shout out what I want to name my girl, because I don't really want everybody to know. Her daddy spoiled it to Facebook, but that's okay. But if you have anything, please let me know. I need help. That's my week 17 to week 18. Thank you.